Hey MotoAmerica fans, this is Cam Peterson. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the MotoAmerica YouTube channel for more coverage. Also like and comment.
Will Wyman get a good start? That bike's fast. Again, they're not going to use all the horsepower. It's slippery out there. When the lights go out, it's time to go racing. Heading into that tight first turn or a sweeping left-hand turn, but it is downhill. This is where you start going, do I have the grip necessary?
Jake Lewis caught Danilo Lewis.
And he did not. I mean, he straight lined it, and that was a good save out of him, but there was no way he was making that turn. Try and find those wetter areas. The Honda, 34
Essex
goes down.
crashed.
That was Eslick. And where was that in the last?
Turn 16.
Yeah, one of the last turns. After that sweeping right, heading to that final left and coming down to the front straightaway. There goes the 37 of Stefano Mesa on the Aprilia, doing basically a testing session. Let's see what happens. There's Yates. We should see Eslick just behind on the left. And yeah, he was that was on
exit of 16.
Exit of 16. There's the final turn coming up after that. The bike looks to be in okay shape. So he went from a battle for third to dropping back to ninth. 3 laps to go, but as you said, race in, race out. That's that carrot that's dangling out in front. That's the rabbit. He sees him now. He's just going to reel him in from here.
And also lap traffic is going to come play in effect. So some of the track is dry. You know, the rider you're lapping, he might be on the dry line.
Oh, look at that right there. There's a perfect example. Get hung out to that outside, and he thought he was going to get in a little bit further, a little earlier, and be able to drive around the out, but that didn't happen. He's still got a little time. Don't get too carried away, but you can see he's just basing everything off of Ashton Yates just in front. His eyes are focused on that 22.
Yeah, just whenever Ashton brakes, looks like he's just braking and waiting just a little bit later.
No doubt, no doubt. And right now he knows this is a great opportunity. He's like, okay, what's he going to do? Oh, look, he got caught up in this turn. I can really close in here.
But he's going to need to make sure he gets a really good run because he does not want to follow this lapper through this next section because Ashton really will pull away.
Yeah, that BMW's fast, though. Both of those bikes are really, really fast in stock trim, but that was a good scenario for Travis Wyman. Again, Wyman also with 2 victories this year and 5 podiums. You know, when you listen to F1, you hear them talk about, all right, what strategy they're going off of. Their strategy is, I need to have eyes in the back of my head.
And also for the, you know, the reason they do that is for the championship.
Yeah, he was only 3 points behind in the championship behind Corey Alexander. Corey Alexander is the place that's just behind him. So the difference between 4th in points and 5th in points is 2. He would be out just by 1 as it stands now.
But
he needs that spot.
Pass,
he needs that spot. And that could be the championship for him. Not the championship, but a move up in the championship to 2nd. So 3 points coming in. Now Travis Wyman into 3rd. That would give him 16 points. And Corey Alexander in 5th would get 11.
Look at Ashton, though. He's not giving up on it yet.
And Ashton knows where they're at, too. Ashton Yates was 10 points behind Gilbert coming in. This is a race to the finish. Look at him standing him up a little bit. It's the last lap in stock 1000. Jake Lewis has a 3.5-second lead over Michael Gilbert. They are gone. Here's the race for 3rd place and also 2nd in the championship. Alexander is not going to catch these 2. If Travis Wyman can stay in front of Ashton Yates, he's going to take 2nd in this championship. He pulled him by a little bit.
You can just see how much the track is drying in a lot of these corners.
Some of the later racers are probably thinking about it. Then they got to, realize, is this going to be a wet race or is it going to be a slick tire race? Ooh.
Ashton's still there.
Yes, and he's pushing. He's going to try and dive underneath. Not there, but he's saying, hey, I'm knocking on the door. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
Travis cannot go through this right-hander. He's going to have to hug the bottom of the track and not leave the door open for Ashton.
Ashton get a good drive right there. Look at that. Look at that. He did. He opened the door, but just enough that he closed it again.
Uh-oh.
Taking the victory, it's going to be Jake Lewis. Ashton Yates goes to the inside. Wyman goes to close it off, taking the drive. A victory for Lewis. That's going to be his 6th on the year. And the race to the end, Yates is trying to squeeze more out of that Honda. Not going to happen. He's frustrated. But what a run by Wyman. Look at this on the last lap. Travis Wyman, the fastest lap of the race, a 1:41.27, and he needed it all, Raj.
And Ashton Yates, last lap, 2:41.5. That's the 2nd quickest lap of the race.
Oh, man, that is what a run for all of those riders and keeping it on 2 wheels in wet, rainy conditions. And we questioned how they would keep those Dunlops going for the whole time and stay just wet enough. Some celebration wheelies for Lewis, his 6th win on the year. See his personal best lap back in lap number 5. But consistency wins you the championship. Consistency wins you the race, Raj.